Hey guys. So I thought I'd play some in the afternoon. Also trying to get something on Twitch going, but I think there's only one other person playing Highfleet on Twitch. And I thought on Twitch it's harder to get people to, because I got like no presence on Twitch at all so far. Look at that money, look at this. Something is wrong with on my phone. I'm checking the chat, but 1 second. I'm just on my phone. I'm not getting the correct chat display. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that was literally the first battle here. Idea is to catch all that stuff in the south and not get spotted by a strike group too early. Interesting, they're already here. What's the range of my... Oh yeah, they're already in range, that's perfect.
Missile launched.
Is that an aircraft carrier in the group? Yep, that's an aircraft carrier in the group, of the strike group. So they're together here.
Target destroyed.
Yep. Carrier's gone, which I didn't know existed. Like, okay, here we go. Come on.
Kill confirmed.
Beautiful explosion. Oh, another aircraft. Oh, they're right on top of me here. So I have to get close to him and knock that one out, and we'll get the strike group who is severely damaged by now, I think. But what if it wasn't even there correctly? What if it was just on the way somewhere? Might also be the case. I promise I'm flying within the range of that damn thing.
Roger that.
Could be an epic battle right at the start of the campaign. Yeah, I have to take those guys out, because if I don't, they're going to threaten my fleet from there. I could get really close and knock them out right away.
Thermal signature detected. Attention, visual contact.
Uh-huh. The first group I can knock out easily, because
Missile away.
I can just press C and kill all of them before they attack. Why is that?
Destroyed.
Why?
Fuel system
I thought they would divide the shots or something.
missile away. The fuel system is burning.
Just wasted 2 missiles for nothing. Oh my god, that's stupid. It's going to take them some time to rearm. I probably got a strike group chasing me here. So yeah, I get the honey badger really close. Skylark. Gonna get it right away. Yeah, you spotted me, I don't care. I gotta get below him because my engines are exposed. Oh, there's the target. No, 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 don't crash. Took a bit longer than I hoped for, but I think it went relatively clean. Some superficial battle damage, and I think the large engines, they are like the exposed part here.
Thermal signature detected.
Yeah, with that stuff now.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Probably in here. Means we got a strike group looking at us from that direction. I just wait in the fleet HQ, got to get some repairs, and if they come from the south with a strike group, I should be able to handle that thing. And 20 hours looks like, I think, a reasonable time to repair that thing. Got some good spare cash also. Yeah, it's looking nice. Only question is now, they're going to attract enemies, and the main fleet can only marginally protect them from there. Took out the aircraft carrier. Okay, now that triangle, it's a square more or less. I'm going to lead a compact attack on that area, completely take it over. That's money, that's supplies, and it's isolated in the south. I hope don't make the same mistake like last campaign yesterday, where everything went really well, and I just thought in that tiny pocket there wouldn't be a strike group, and there was one, and then it caused a cascade of, well, bad things happening. And they spotted me too. Oh, come on. How can you spot me? It's not that big of a shit.
The enemy has been destroyed. Target destroyed.
Yeah, straight up.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Okay, come on, get close, get close. Ship is remarkably resilient for what it already took in hits. That thing is hard to chew up. Victory is first attempt. Okay. We got spotted by how the strike groups are relatively passive. I also think that letter that was shown, like about enemies in the area and requesting more help, there might be like some indicator by the strategic guy what he's doing. Perhaps they're going to move more strike groups in the general area. Maybe it's just a piece of wall building evidence or something. Is there anything good I can buy? Oh, friendlies. I like the dialogue system in this game. It has a certain depth to it. It's somewhat primitive, but it's not like a. It's engaging enough to be in the game, and I think it's more engaging than the average Skyrim or Oblivion conversation. Okay. 180 double guns. Yeah, should I spend the money on that or not? Not sure. Gepard. Oh, an aircraft carrier. I need an aircraft carrier. It's a big one. It's going to cost fuel, but I have to. Yeah, that's a good offer. I'll take it. Oh, can you two guys handle that? Oh, yeah, you can. So the main fleet is going to join up here. You guys could entertain.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Ah, we got those guys over here. I can put the planes to work, which I got. Now, with bombs would be nice. Now, if it's a strike group, it's straight up plane attack is a bad idea if it's a strike group. I got no plane supplies. Come on. Are those things still not usable? The 340 millimeters. I think they are. Okay, so I got 6 viewers in the live chat now. I wonder how many of those guys are perhaps Russian speakers who don't chat because they like type in Russian. Because I guess this game is hugely popular on the Russian side. Yeah, he's over there. Show me where you are. Oh. Oh, he's looking for a fight. The question is, does he come here and does he even know I'm here? Because I think if he knew it already, he would be firing missiles. So what I can do is send a Panaldine, Honey Badger, for an intercept.
Roger that, Agent. Visual contact.
But for some reason, they're not shooting missiles. Do they not have them? Now, this carrier configuration has strategic missiles. Or maybe they expanded them. Yeah, it looks like he doesn't have any loaded. Can't see in the shadow here. That's interesting. Or maybe he's looking for a bigger target and he can't see us yet. And maybe the radar capabilities on that thing are too low for that. Okay, keep the distance. Keep the exposed part away from the enemy. You'll be able to chew him up quite good from here. a good side of it, but those guys are tough to kill. But the problem is here, I gotta keep my exposed parts are here from the side and from below. And this is going to be a problem for my engines really soon. Just hoping he doesn't have armor piercing rounds. Like, he should be dead by now, come on.
The fuel system is burning. Fuel tanks are on fire.
I have to retreat.
Overheating engine. Fuel 50%. Fuel system is on fire.
Come on, gotta get down here. Come on, I try to get out here. Come on, get to the exit, bro.
Missile away. Missile away.
Yeah, try to dodge that. Come on, get closer, get closer.
Kill confirmed.
Maybe try to fly above him. And land a few in his roof.
Engine overheating.
Let's try to repeat that game. How about get above him and then nail him with a good shot? I'm going to retreat to the main fleet. He's damaged enough and I still got both of my ships, so... Come on, get out of here. Fly back home, fly back home. Yeah, I can outrace him, that's good. No fuel, no, leave me alone. Oh wait, now he doesn't want to fight, what the hell?
Welcome back.
Huh. This is peculiar behavior for a strike group. He saw my fleet and now he's turning tail. Yeah, I can't chase him with all my ships, but all the ships that can chase him are too damaged for a fight. Wait a minute. Did I just lose a ship from the damage? Because one... No, wait. They're up there north. Yeah, just gonna let him move north and... Maybe he's going to get stranded. Okay, if he's going up here north, he's going to get it. Because that honey badger is still in fighting shape.
Warning, radar emission detected.
You know, we can repair this one. But the worst thing that can happen is that I got a large group of strike groups, not just one group, creeping up slowly on my fleet and then just, it's missile breakfast. I gotta avoid that part. I pulled this one out of comp because they're too vulnerable here. I need to reinstall that armor piece at some point because they're way too vulnerable from side fire. Or maybe add some extra cage armor thing. They're not as survivable as I want them to be.
Thermal signature detected.
Yeah, he's flying straight into my strike group. Yeah. I think maybe he retreated from the one battle because he wanted to have a fight over here. Should be an easy fight. Come on.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, victory dance. Yeah, this campaign feels good because I think I made fewer mistakes so far than the other times.
Thermal signature detected.
Yeah, I'm attracting strike groups over here. Gotta get away.
Attention. Visual contact.
I gotta retrieve that. I gotta survive those missiles and get the crew back from that place.
Engine lost.
Yeah, I might lose this one.
Thermal signature detected.
Oh, I did kill a strike group, so. Wasn't all in vain, I think.
Thermal signature detected. Attention. Visual contact. Engine lost.
So if that missile, I might get away from them. I was shooting the tanker. Oh, yeah, he's gone.
Attention. Visual contact.
Ah, dang it.
Fuel tanks are on fire. Attention. Visual contact.
Come on, skip the missiles now. It's how many do you guys have?
Engine lost.
Yeah, we're still holding on here.
Attention.
Come on, stop with the missiles. What the? How many do you guys have? Come on.
Engine lost.
Yeah, maybe I can fly away and land somewhere because I have no idea why the thing is even still flying. Yeah, sell what I can and get the hell out of there. Gonna protect him with the main fleet. Yeah, I think I can do that. Pick that one up and go to Goshen. And get some
Radar emission detected.
armaments for the planes. They're currently busy rearming their tactical missiles, so I might have a small window of opportunity of entering frontal combat, but only I had something for the planes. I could take them out now, but the Badgers are too damaged. Paladin can't do much. Aircraft don't have any ordnance, so I have to. Yeah, this is a tricky maneuver, but it might actually work if we do it right.
The fuel system is burning. Engine
I think some situations are bad, but I think I'm making good decisions here in terms of survivability of the ships. Okay, now get the rest of the crew in here. Yeah, fleet morale. I need supplies for the planes here. Okay. Why is there no plane stuff here? Come on, guys, I need that. Oh, man. Can I buy some firecracker ammo for this one? Because since I have a paladin with machine guns on it might help me in combat against smaller ships. Yeah, how was he even able to take off that ship? I'm gonna repair this one fuller and then repair this one later because it's taking too much damage here. I'm going to refuel, hop around here, get some resources, and then strike back north. And I need to get some stuff for the planes here. Because both towns didn't have anything to rearm on them.
Roger that. Godspeed.
Okay. Incendiary ammo, here we go. This incendiary ammo is really effective against those ships because they don't have many supplies for suppressing fires. Once you start burning, it's just slowly draining them.
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
He has no fire control, he's on fire, so yeah, just gotta wait for him. Yeah, he's probably... yeah, he's going down. And off he goes. Bang.
The enemy has been destroyed.
So I still have both badgers. One is badly wounded, and yeah, I can fix that. Yeah, this looting game is so stressful because it gives you all those nice resources to pick, but half of it gets eaten by the tanks. Ah, such a terrible thing. Like what they really should do is like make a new game where you can do more on this zoomed in map because this part looks so beautiful. Like the way the smoke trails and like maybe some realistic ground forces game, like with realistic modern day units. And then tie in the missile gameplay, the real-time combat with anti-aircraft fire or something.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Yeah, now we got supplies, but I'm dragging around too much fuel. That's too much stuff that's heavy that I don't need. Do I even need a crocodile now? No, I'll sell it. Need the money for something else. And this guy is probably, most of his fuel tanks are blown, so he has like no fuel efficiency, which means he's dragging the fleet around with himself. Meanwhile, this guy is almost in full combat capability. I have the little welding sounds. Psst, psst. Okay, let's try this one. And get me some aircraft bombs. I don't want to buy missiles because last time I had such bad experiences because of picking wrong targets and half it gets wasted if the enemy starts dodging. It's just really bad. Oh, somebody's coming for me. But they don't know I'm here.
Thermal signature detected. Attention, visual contact.
Well, now who knows.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Oh, I got you now. Oh, we got each other, I guess. Yeah, I gotta send in the... Gotta hit him hard before combat starts.
Missile launched.
Yep, I think I intercepted it before it impacted.
Thermal signature detected. Thermal signature detected.
He's firing all of it off. Come
Target on
on.
the radar.
I hope you get it now. Come on, take him out, take him out. Okay, one of them is out. And they don't have any good air defense systems, that's good.
Kill confirmed.
Just right in the bridge here. Hell yeah, right in the bridge. Come on, don't dodge it. Nah, I mean, it's his job. Yeah, knocked him out good. But the problem is, if you don't fight him straight up, you lose the loot that you destroyed him with. Yeah, another ripe for the taking. Not sure if the loot here actually remains. Well, his missile is still going to come. Good hits. Wait, he's actually firing those things off and trying to get away again. What the hell? Speed 170. No, I can't allow them. I'm going to chase him. Come on, show yourself. Yeah, he's going to get chopped now. But it's interesting new AI behavior I haven't seen in a while. Like, he gets close, fires off his missile ordnance, and actually dodges the moment he fired off his missiles. Because normally they would just like rush you like zombies after they expended their stuff. So that's highly peculiar what's going on here. Those armor piercing rounds. I think he's having issues with steering by now. Because I think one of his engines overheated from the fire. Yes, cut off one side of the ship. At least, I mean the thrusters got cut off. Okay, here we go. Okay, so something wrong with the chat technically because I got 7-8 people in, but nobody's saying a word. Just asking in case somebody's typing, but I'm not reacting to it because I haven't seen a chat message in, I think, 20 minutes. So, just wondering. Okay, let's see. Oh, now they know I'm here. Yeah, right. Thank you. SG dead. Okay, we gotta get fuel and get out again. Nothing's going wrong. I'm out of money all the time. I can't afford refueling. Like, what the hell is going on? Can't stay here. We gotta leave. And that ship is just dragging fuel around. The bigger one. Got 2 enemy dead strike groups. It's good so far. Grab some intel, grab some fuel. Far northeast of Missive. Where's Missive? Far northeast, so yeah. There's the next friendly I need.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Somebody's here. These guys have some ordnance? No, I can't buy any ordnance. What the hell? Barely get enough fuel to get to the next city. Oh, this is not good. Like I'm losing too much fuel and all the maneuvering back and forth. I think that's draining my resources. Uh-huh. Where do you want to go? What should I do with you? Speed 91, there's a Nomad in that fleet. That is something, it's going to be a nasty fight if they get me. Could send one plane, attack and maybe one bomb. No wait, it's no Nomad, it's just 3 negative crew. Oh man. Yeah, that's a bad idea. I hope I would like get one bomb on their roof or something. This guy's looking for something. And they probably have at least 8 missiles with them. And I can't stop 8 missiles coming at my strike group. It's going to be difficult. What should I do? I need to refuel and get to Arc really quick without getting spotted, but that's going to be almost impossible. For takeoff, come on, leave me alone, just leave. Yeah, he's moving past me, going down here because that's where they saw me. Now we can move here. Just dodge those guys. And their defense is not too good. And I'm out of tactical missiles. And I think my main cost driver is that stupid ship that's highly damaged, doesn't have its own fuel tanks left, and I'm just dragging it around, and that back-forth maneuvering might financially ruin the campaign. I need to consider it the next time. Like if I'm getting chased here, not to run down here, I'm just losing the fuel cost is too much. Kind of the problem when you play hard, you run out of the supplies that you need to do a specific thing. Yeah, these badges are still good. I can send in this one and send you two guys. And we got spotted. Suppose we did get spotted.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Just one salvo, he's gone.
Target destroyed.
That was an ammo detonation. That was beautiful. That's the best type of explosion in the game. Okay. Okay, we got spotted. Loot this stuff. It's going to attract this strike group, so I'm going to loot it, get some fuel, and then hide back in here. I hope the strike group is going to leave me alone. Okay, it's a pirate. I'm going to stare him down. Okay, can't be stared down. I mean, the other option wasn't good enough either, so yeah, I had to pick something. What's the only option I had? Come on. Greatly well used force, come on. Might actually be better to get the money than... Okay, see you later, bro. Okay, we're tactical groups. Okay, we got this guy looking for a fight. And where's the tac group? Show me tac group. Aircraft carriers. Okay, now, so this guy is going to get here really soon. Go back to the main fleet and lay low. Now just wait.
Welcome back.
I just gotta wait for this strike group to lose its interest. Then I can park myself there again.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Just move past me, bro. You don't need me. Come on. Just an echo on your radar. I'm not real. I'm just a bunch of ships parked in the desert. You just leave me alone. Come on. Just fly past me. Come on, bro. Leave me alone. In Germany, when people have a dangerous dog, they tend to say, der will nur spielen, which means he just wants to play, like, as in he's not dangerous. Just move past me, bro, come on. Yes. Go away. Nothing here to see. He's probably rearming in that place. Is he going to leave or not? Because if I make a move, if I take off, I'll show up on the radar, bang, and I got 8 missiles coming my way. I gotta wait for him to get bored or something. Come on, bro, just leave. Oh, he took off, so he's probably moving down that road. Bro, don't attack me. Yes, he's leaving. Yes, he's gone. Oh, it was a close one. Like, I could probably survive the fight and kill him, but then I end up with more ships to repair that couldn't handle it. And he's gone. The last bit of fuel. Show me the strike group. Sniper strike group. So where's the next tactical group we have here? Like aircraft carrier groups are completely harmless if you stay outside of their range. But they send one squadron, fighter squadron, and they throw like 7-8 bombs on your Sevastopol. Then you got a large hole in your fuel tanks and you spend the next 2 weeks repairing. See, I got a repair bit and... What? Everything I can get here. What the hell? For 6,000 I can only move that much. This doesn't make sense. I might have to actually sell one Honey Badger. Don't want to use rockets, they're too expensive. Might even have to skip the aircraft carrier. But currently I have no tactical potential. I don't have strike missiles, I don't have aircraft, I don't have... I have planes, but I'm just dragging them around for no good reason. Yeah, this guy's taking too much time here. Get him into fighting shape. I can't afford 30 hours. I can afford 14 hours maybe. Because this thing is just eating fuel right now. Planes I can't remove because I need them still. Yeah, this is tricky. Now this, look at this. I might have to sell one Honey Badger now. But if I get into fighting, this is a tough situation we have right now. I could sell the Paladin yet. I have to sell something. I probably gained like 10% fuel efficiency with that. So there's enough fuel to just keep the fight going a small amount, I think.
Thermal signature detected.
God, no, they're coming. That's a missile. If that is a missile, I got a problem. Now I gotta do something here. Wait, if I buy anti-air missiles, I could technically shoot down the... I could shoot down the anti-air missiles. Do I have incendiary rockets? I don't have the... If that thermal signature is just a larger fleet coming, I can dodge them or fight them. But if it's the missile salvo about to come in, then I miscalculated by 3 hours my repair time. Yeah, it's out of missiles. Okay, there's not a way to handle this except with raw violence. The only language to understand.
Missile destroyed.
Yeah, the Sevastopol can handle some damage.
Thermal signature detected. Attention, visual contact. A generator has been destroyed.
Superficial damage. Oh, you guys are going to get it now. I'll probably lose some for the anti-aircraft fire, but...
Kill confirmed.
Took one out. Anti-aircraft fire is moderate only. Yeah, one is gone, one is on fire. Took almost 2,000 HP. Yeah, he took some stuff. Yeah, I can fight that group now if it comes close. Now I can spend more time repairing because I know they're coming anyway, so. He's getting the Badger back in. Oh my god, I need this. I need that guy in fighting shape. 'Cause I might have to send a Sevastopol to fight him because, yeah, one good hit here and most of the engines are on that part. He can't fight 2 Boris, that's impossible. Well, maybe the plane crews might be ready for another run before they come in. Guys, now is not the time for crew messenger. Come on.
Thermal signature detected. Attention, visual contact.
So, you see 3 smoke trails, which means there are 3 ships left in that group. Look at the beautiful detail in this game. You can tell by the smoke trails how many there are. And if you see the thicker smoke trail in the group of trails, you know it's one bigger ship than the other. Yeah, I think the Sevastopol has to take him. Oh, I could send a Badger in, try something, get out, because no, I got my main gun, I got everything, I got missiles on the, well, I had a missile rack here, but that's gone. Yeah, Sevastopol has to do it.
The tanks are on fire. A generator has been destroyed. The enemy has been destroyed. Fuel system is on fire. The fuel system is burning. The fuel system is burning. Fuel system is on fire. The enemy has been destroyed. Fuel system is on fire. A generator has been destroyed. Fuel system is on fire. The fuel system is burning. Fuel tanks are on fire.
Yeah, that fire is a problem.
Is burning. Fuel system is on fire.
I'd actually lose that game because of the fire. Come on, don't. Can you guys start aiming at the enemy, please? Come on, that's just stupid.
A generator has been destroyed.
Come on, is he going to burn down my campaign because of one stupid fire? Come on, so annoying.
A generator has been destroyed. Engine overheating. A generator has been destroyed.
Oh, dang it. Well, that went to shit.
Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship.
Time for new campaign. This one went well, except for, well, that's a lesson I learned. Don't drag your broken ships across the map, left and right. Dang it. And I had those fire suppression systems, but they didn't work as they should. So yeah, new campaign. Straight away. Should I modify something on my ships? Yeah, I should modify something on my MBEC Honey Badger. I will also perhaps equip one with rocket launchers and see if that is actually a useful thing in the thing. Okay, MBEC. extra layering for the engine and keep it aesthetic. I'm going to save this one and save a missile variant of. Okay, what I'm going with this one is replacing 1 or 2 guns and put the missile launcher thingy on it. Wait, what's the 130? It needs 4 ammo. No, it needs 1 ammo. Does that one need? He needs ammo 4. Like, why does it need so much? Need to stack 1 ammo piece into it. No, not next to the bridge. That's a bad idea. That's too close to the. No, that would detonate the entire ship if it goes off. So I'm just going to put one. Put one over here. Yeah, I usually don't put antennas on because I don't use much of the radio gameplay at all, so I don't really care for it. Excuse me. How can I squeeze in that extra power I need? Okay, now use one badge of this one and one other one. What's Tiny Tim? Or who's Tiny Tim, rather? Okay, let's play this on hard. Need the crocodile as usual. I need my, where's it? Skylark and, well, my badges. Got the MBEC, MBECR. And I got 20,000 spare cash, which I might need for other things. Okay, radio off. I'm just going to remodel the Sevastopol a tiny bit. But I think the antennas are required so you can get the radio message to encrypt, I think. At least that's how I understand it. I never tested it. But once somebody told me that if you remove the antennas, then you don't get the radio calls anymore. I'm not going to buy the aircraft bombs now. Yeah, I'm just carrying money around. Now this incendiary 220 missile rockets. Now, what if one of those hits a large ship? How much fire is it going to do? So I'm going to just keep some of it. How's the poor radar? Do I need it? No. Put the ammo pack down here. I'm also thinking of removing some of the 180s and replacing them with 130s because I feel that 180 is flying too slow. It feels like it does a lot of explosive blast damage, but it doesn't get through armor that well. Or maybe I'm seeing it wrong, or just that's the impression I'm having. Put an extra armor compartment in here. Moving some of the, just to get some fuel efficiency. Okay, what mistakes not to make? Yeah, don't get run into the strike group. Far northwest of us, our friendly is here. Eridu is a good intel station. Going to attack that first. Well, I could ideally go to Kushan and then roll off the map left to right, so I don't have to double move in certain directions all the time. Because I gotta care for fuel efficiency more. So is the developer still active or not? Because there are a lot of people saying like he disappeared like 2 months ago and hasn't said anything.
Thermal signature detected.
What? Thermal signature? Hope that's not a strike group. I'm gonna try the missile badger with the rocket. Or which one is it? This one.
We are present for now.
It's probably going to get fired. Yeah, how does the missile actually shoot now? Yeah, where does the missile now shoot?
Fuel system is on fire. The enemy has been destroyed.
Oh wait, yeah, it has a dead zone towards it.
Target destroyed.
It's a dead zone, yeah. Perhaps I should remove the other guns, just keep the rocket launcher on it. I mean, the game is complete. He doesn't have to. Like, he can just keep the game as it is, and it's a functioning, complete game that's good. Just in case he keeps walking, that would be great to have. I think if you're a Russian game developer and you live in Russia, the purchasing power is lower as, for example, Western Europe. And if you then sell a game on Steam to like Western customers, you can make, I think, quite a good money with it. Mentioning Tarkan ships far northwest of Kushan. I think that's where the strike groups are, probably far northwest of Kushan, far northwest. So yeah, it's probably where the strike groups are going to concentrate.
Return to Plunder. Over.
Thinking of remodeling this one because the rocket. I'm probably thinking of replacing one of those and putting the machine cannons on it. So it's more like okay, H-15s. Yeah, I like that. Could buy the whole stock. Sevastopol doesn't need the nukes in here. Save the config. Completely different. Yeah, I hope it's going to have like some military realism to it with census gameplay and all that. Yeah, I'm not sure how it is like with payment. Like if you sell something on Steam and you're in Russia, like is there some complications with the payment systems now because of the whole situation in the East or in the West from your perspective if you live in Russia? Is it like the problems with the payment systems, like the SWIFT thing is I think blocked, and like if you buy a Russian game for a Russian developer over Steam, what payment channels are still open to them? You do have the gun that I want to buy. 180 Molot. Where's the machine cannon? So we don't have machine cannons here now. Because on this one, I want to like give it more defensive capabilities and focus on the rocket launch and see if I can do something with that. But that thing didn't detonate, so that's nice. So I can rearm and refuel, and 19 hours. Wonder how long that will take. Enough to get to the next place.
Thermal signature detected.
That is hopefully just a trader. We hope it's just a trading ship or something.
Roger that. Visual contact.
That looks like a trading ship, and I'm faster, a lot faster than he is. Yeah, I'll get you, bro. I hope he just spotted my ship and not the fleet. It would be interesting to have, like, in the same setting, like, I'm not sure, some game where an MP, like you have a 3D game where you're a person in the city and you see the ships landing in the distance. Or maybe just being a mechanic, like in like a game like Highfleet, but you're a mechanic on a ship while it's in combat. You have no control of the combat. You're just a guy running around trying to repair stations and all that. I think it would be really funny to have. Yeah, if they're connected to Microprose, I think Microprose is like the publisher for him. So they probably have to go over them to do that. Yo, straight up hit. Yeah, the rockets are good, I think, for that stuff, just one-shotting those things. Maybe some strategic game, like something like a, you're like an intelligence officer and you have to, like you take one minigame in the current game and just expand it just to be its own game, like the decrypting game or some radar officer game, where it's like a whole game just about one aspect of that. And we're refueling and we can leave.
Welcome back.
Jump right in here, and that should be easy to do. Try the missile badge on. Maybe I can bomb him on the ground.
Roger that. Good luck.
It's irritating to aim if you have two main guns because
Engine overheating. Engine overheating.
it's irritating having two gun systems here because you have to aim at different points.
Engine overheating. Kill confirmed. Overheating engine. Kill confirmed. Target destroyed.
I mean, this was a garrison attack where they didn't spot me, but they were already in the air. That's interesting. Yeah, we did get spotted, so that's a problem I'm having right now. Northwest of here, okay. We get enough fuel to get back to the main fleet. Yep, that's the gun I want to keep and mount on the ship. Like, since you guys are Russian speakers, a few ago, do you guys remember those older games from the mid 2000s? I think I'm not sure what it was called in Russian. In English, it was called 762 High Caliber and similar games. It was like Jack the Lions in 3D with super detailed weapon modeling. It's like Escape from Tarkov, but in some turn-based manner. Just wondering if you guys know those games too. Oh, yeah. Strike group, not good. You gotta get out of here. Is it called 762? Because I think there's 2 or 3 different games like that. And they had like all the details right. Suppressive fire, like you could, I remember one scene I had an RPK, the 74 version, and I was shooting above some enemies. I didn't hit, but I fired so many rounds, their morale broke, and they just went prone and crawled out of the map. Like, because AI said, okay, it's enough, I'm going to leave.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Okay, let's hope that he doesn't spot us. If he lands, he's dead, because I got KH-15s. Oh, you dumbass, just land the thing on the place. Yeah, that's a strike group. Damage enough so I can fight them.
Missile away.
Yeah, I got one missile, so I could actually go in with a Badger and a Skylark.
Roger that. Good luck.
So I get the loot when I shoot him.
Missile launched.
I think I damaged him enough so the strike missiles were not able to be used. I think this one doesn't carry them. This one carries them, and I think one of them was damaged from the missile attack. And this guy is still too loaded. Actually surprising that a random Russian guy in the chat that I just talked to knows the game, because it's such an obscure game. I think, when did it come out? 2007 or something? Because I think the Russian market for gaming is fascinating, because it's like the realism games that you get. You don't usually get in Western games.
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
Good hit.
The fuel system is burning. Target destroyed.
I actually wonder why the Russian market is so much more into realism games than like European or American markets. Like, if you look at the best example is Escape from Tarkov. I think everybody and their pet dog are playing this game. like all over the planet. It usually takes Russian developers like who go like, okay, we're going to go extra realistic with all this stuff, and they're actually doing it. I think in Western games they have this limit on what they want to do with realism. And only if a Russian developer then pushes the realism in a certain game genre in a certain direction, then Western markets look at it and think, okay, wait, it's a good idea. Because I think the next few years you're going to be seeing a lot of games like Escape from Tarkov, like made in the West, which are trying to imitate a success. It was an elegant move I did here. Made some money and less damage to my own fleet. Yeah, I think you have a point. Like, when it comes to the weapon modding, I think it's realistic in a sense that you have like the real thing you can attach together. However, when it comes to the combat part, I think it's really weird. Like, weapons do really low damage. Like, I shot a Scav with an NVSVT, like, you know, the Russian 50 caliber type machine gun. He just walked away from it after getting shot in the leg. Like in real life, the leg would explode or something. Or I think Tarkov is a bit too soft in terms of damage and tactics. Okay, so we got spotted. I'm not sure how many flight groups are in the area, but I'm going to risk getting there. I have to get fuel anyways. Fuel is over here. I want to repair this guy and remove one of those guns and add one of those in. Wait, it's the wrong ship. That's the one I wanted to fix, yeah. That's my favorite design of all the ships I made. That's my favorite. It's so functional. I love the looks of it, and it's just purpose-built for a specific thing. I think it was really elegant with the way I stacked up the bridge on this side. Little escape pods in the top. I just like the elegance of it. It's my favorite thing. I think what would make Escape from Tarkov better is if weapons would do more damage. Like if you take a 308 rifle, in Tarkov it only does like 20-30% more damage than a 5.56. But the energy difference in real life in muzzle energy is like twice as much almost. And I think it's a problem in Tarkov. You can just walk away from 3 or 4 308 hits if you have some armor. That's, I think it's stupid. Sevastopol, I think she could use some. She could use some better. That's what I like. Okay, 15s are still loaded. Yep, looking good, baby. Such a nice campaign. Everything's still working fine. Not a descent into chaos. Also notice that SnowRunner is extremely popular in Russia, I think, as a game. I made a map for it, Krokodilsk, I call it, and notice like half the comments on the map are like in Russian, and most of the people who stream the map or made videos playing it were also Russian. So I think it's a huge game over there. I'm not sure what the history is of this game. The original developer of Spin Tires, I think his name is Pavel. He was a Russian developer too, or is a Russian developer. Yeah, I think Theta, you have a point. Like if you play DayZ, I think DayZ in certain sense is more traumatic or scary to play than Tarkov, because you're constantly scared of losing all your stuff, and one shot can kill you. So DayZ is a better intensity, I think. One sec, to my mouse. Yeah, but here's the point. If you helmets, most helmets in real life, they like combat helmets, they can, I think, stop pistol rounds and up to 44 caliber. I'm not sure which armor class it was. But here's the thing, if they would be harm almost useless, then the game should reduce the price of them so they are cheaper. Like, so they reflect more what they're for in reality. Because I think most helmets are just made to protect against shrapnel. And full auto fire. Like, I think the biggest problem in Escape from Tarkov is full auto fire. It's unrealistically inaccurate. Okay, now we go for the next city.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Okay, where's this guy? Somebody's here.
Orders confirmed. We are headed to the objective now.
So how popular is the game called War Game? You know, by Eugen Systems. Is it popular in Russia? I played that a lot, like 7-8 years ago. If you guys remember that game. If you play Highfleet, you might have played that game too, I think. You gotta remodel that launcher place. Yep, good hit.
The OJs are on fire. Kill confirmed.
Was even my kill, I think. It could have been.
The enemy has been destroyed. Target destroyed.
That took way too much time. Hey, Corey. You playing Highfleet too, or did you just randomly find a place? Like, it's one of my favorite games. It's like this compacted, tactical, strategic experience, like combined into something. Idiots in road. I mean, I gotta say, you have some crazy driving in Russia going on. I saw the dash cam videos. And I heard that, I'm not sure if it's true, that in Russia, everybody has a dash cam on their car if insurance wants to get evidence for crash. Oh, thanks for watching all of that. Like in Germany, I think Germans are like the most disciplined car drivers on the planet. Everybody who comes to Germany, when they see German driving, they're like, oh my God, it's so, everybody's being careful. Yeah, which difficulty level do you play it?
Attention, visual contact.
Oh shit. Not that missile again.
Attention, visual contact.
Come on guys, leave me alone with that missile. Yeah, I can shoot him too. Oh, he's automatically loading the shrapnel rounds if it's air defense. If he has some in the loot, that's interesting.
Attention, visual. Engine lost.
Oh, it was a bad hit. Went straight in. Yeah, the thing is about Germans are like they're not very confrontational. Like unless there's a serious situation. So you see that in car driving, they're more defensive when they're driving cars. Like they're not looking for trouble in most situations. Now, if you go to Italy, it's different. And I even heard the Israeli tour guide. He has a YouTube channel, really fun guy. And he said, like, he lived in Germany like for 11 years. Then he lived back in Israel. He's a tour guide, and he said about Israeli car traffic. He said that unlike Germans, when we are behind the wheel, we're not kind to each other. But it appears to be a unique thing that Germany car driving is really, everybody's really careful.
Attention, visual
How
contact.
many missiles do those guys have? Come on, leave me alone with that stuff.
A generator has been destroyed.
Oh, this is bad. Yeah, come on, Piotr. I need missiles. Let me illuminate stuff. Just give me the missiles, Piotr. Yeah. Oh, no, I get the joke. So it's more about the freedom to drive where you want. Chris Roberts, German singer. I don't think I know that guy. Like, I don't pay much attention to German music at all. He's got a strike group up north that's going to cause a problem. I also just realized that these fragmenting airburst rounds actually might be really good for air defense against missiles. I gotta get him what's over here. Yeah, that's a park strike. Oh yeah, you guys going to get it so bad right now. Yep, I got my targets now. Tack, tack, tack. And off we go.
Missile away.
Yeah, I noticed that Texas is gigantic in space. Like, I think just Texas, I think it's bigger than, I think France and Germany almost together. The organic about Stalker, I think it's a bit too old for me as a game to play. Like the graphics are a bit too outdated, and I played all the 3 games, so I'm not like. I'd rather play something new that's a bit like Stalker. I'm looking at Chernobylite. That looks interesting. Might get that really soon. So is there a reason you're learning German, Corey? Is it just a hobby, or are you planning to visit, or?
Missile launched.
Okay, still not dead. What the hell?
Over.
I have the money to buy a ship. Should I buy a ship? I'd rather save the money for now. I got combat capabilities, or just. Gotta take them out really soon because so they don't rearm.
Warning, radar emission detected.
I think it's a striker looking for flight.
Signature detected. Attention. Visual
Ah,
contact.
come on, leave me alone with the missiles.
Missile away.
Why can't you shoot that damn thing down? Ah.
Attention. Visual contact. Missile away.
Useless missiles. Come on, guys, I bombed those guys. How do they have extra missile ammo? They took 4 of them themselves. How could they repair it and rearm it?
Attention.
Jesus.
Contact.
Like they took 4 missiles up there. Must have destroyed something. Oh, you idiot.
Thermal signature detected. Attention. Visual
Ah, it's so annoying. Come on.
launched. A generator has been destroyed.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
Attention. Visual contact. Missile away.
I will chop them to pieces when I find them. With the Sevastopol, I don't care. If those guys are too damaged to fight,
Missile away.
right on the roof. So cut them to pieces here.
The enemy has been destroyed.
That's what you get.
Missile launched. Missile away. Missile away. Kill confirmed.
the unbelievable damage that those 3 guys did because they rearmed so quick after getting bombed themselves.
Target destroyed. Fuel tanks are on fire. Fuel tanks are on fire.
That shouldn't have taken this much firepower. I'm trying to catch up on comments because I got really angry about those about that strike group. Okay, let me see. So I got 2 strike groups. Now the good thing is I still got all of the ships I started with. They're just heavily damaged. And I just have to get it in. Yeah, I'm playing on hard. I always play on hard. Yeah, Kragadov, I played this game like since it came out, I think, and this sort of started my YouTube channel because I was playing it a bit, then I just made a guide video, and suddenly had a few hundred followers from one video. I'm like, hey, okay, there's something. So I have a special relation to this game. Yeah, about the price of this game is, I think, how much did I pay? 25 or something euros when it came out. And I think it's worth it compared to other indie games because of the quality you're getting from audio, sound, user interface. Like, I don't regret paying that money for this game. It's like it's that one jewel in the indie world where the developer doesn't get lazy on certain areas. Like, the whole thing is I would say, built to the highest standard in terms of user interface and audio. Yep. 10,000 HP damage. Yes, one of you guys just said, yeah, I should invest more into replacing my spent anti-air missiles, because I can really save the campaign if I get hit by missile strike. Yeah, for me it's usually when I use the Sevastopol in direct combat in hard difficulty. I don't like using it because it's too risky, but sometimes I have to. Oh shit, 28 guys dead. I don't even know their names. I mean, I don't know their names anyway, but it's dramatic this way. Okay, we got spotted. Yeah, I gotta repair that stuff. Let's go to the feast. Go to Goshen fuel storage, then go north. But the problem here, I'm using too much fuel all the time. So I'm gonna avoid going left and right, because the early campaign cost me, because I went up and down all the time. I can't allow that to happen. Remember when the game first came out? And you know, when you play it, you don't know how anything works. You just fly around with Sevastopol and keep shooting enemy ships down, and you get missiles hit you. And then slowly, Sevastopol gets chewed up into this blob that can barely move. Then you figure out, okay, wait, I gotta dodge the missiles. Oh, I can use aircraft carriers, and then it opens up the whole game. Yeah, hot lead. I'm wondering myself too if there's something like Highfleet that you can play multiplayer, but I don't know anything. Like, I actively look for games like that, but I haven't found anything comparable. So I got off about the music. If you notice, I got the music turned off. Like, since I bought the game, I don't like music too much in video games, except if it's like a cinematic single player game. So if you separate the audio from the music, I think the audio of the sound effects, I think it's really good. And the way the missiles take off at night, that hissing sound. Like, this guy actually studied how missile starts look in real life. Okay, what would I want to do here, repair-wise? I'm going to remove the... Oh wait, the problem is if it's half repaired and I save a new configuration, does it then save this half-broken ship? That's the problem here. Yeah, that's what I can't do like that. Let's do 30 hours. I think I mentioned this last night. I was trying the demo for Aircraft Carrier Survival. And the full version comes out in, I think, in 2 days. Or tomorrow, I think. Oh, isn't it 3 days? I'm not sure. And if you used to Highfleet and how perfect the user interface is, that game is not as good. Like, you click through menus, it's... Like, Highfleet is special, the way the user interface works. Like, it's so organic, it doesn't even feel like you're actually in a menu. Like, it feels like the way you move your mouse around. And if you look for high-pressure RTS games, I recommend Wargame Red Dragon. It's a bit older, but it's one of those Cold War RTS games that's a bit more on the realistic side. Where you have to use little recon units at the edges of forests to check where the enemy is. And you send your planes, your artillery pieces, and all that. Okay, can I sell anything here? But I gotta get some friendlies here. Far northwest of Earl. Gotta be here. Northwest of Eridu. Where's Eridu? Northwest of Eridu. Might be 2 guys. Yeah, combat mission, I followed the series since the first few games. Now, the one problem I have with combat mission is it really sucks in the animations for infantry. Like you said, they just look like a bunch of 3 guys ice skating on the ground. I think that's a key weakness of that game, is like you don't have the realistic granularity of infantrymen taking individual pieces of cover and hiding behind them. And Men of War, some of you guys know, solve that problem. Like Men of War is one of the best RTS games ever made, because you can have each guy can interact with a piece of cover, can go to a window, and it's dynamic. Like if a tank explodes, turret flies off. The game dynamically checks for the turret or the destroyed tank as a dynamic piece of cover. And again, it took a Russian developer to make a game this detailed. Like if you take a Western equivalent, which is Company of Heroes, which is a nice game, I think, but you don't have any of that tiny detailed realism down to the individual guy. Okay, well, I'm Yuri, I'm repairing too much. That's the most dangerous thing you can do on hard difficulty, just sitting there repairing too long. Okay, I'm here. Strike groups are leaving me alone so far. Or my radars are too defective to actually pick up something coming in. I could go over here, refuel, then go north. Or I could go to Haran. I have to go to Haran. Friendlies, free ships, I have to go there. Mostly custom built. The Honey Badger is my main combat ship. I got many variants of that one. And then I got the Crocodile. That's a long-range tactical missile carrier. Basically, it's built around high fuel capacity and carrying 3 missiles and nothing else. So basically, the idea is, let's say I know there's strike groups over here. And I send a Crocodile. It's like a submarine that goes long distance. I park it here, and then if I see good targets, I shoot the missiles. I also got a second ship called the Owl, which is basically a small carrier for one recon airplane that usually flies together with the Crocodile. And then I use them as small task groups, so they can sneak like 6, 7, 8,000 kilometers away and attack in the rear. But it's a difficult tactic because you're losing a lot of fuel if you're doing wrong. Okay, let's see. Which highly better. Yeah, they're both. Yeah, they're both incapable of surviving combat, I think. No, too many pieces missing. Might have to send this Sevastopol. Yeah, I have to. Not away. Everything we got. I should have repaired longer, because that might be a costly mistake I'm doing right now. Because if there's anti-aircraft systems here, then I'm in deep trouble. Like they're easy targets, but like this one got like a hit by 2 tactical missiles. There you go.
Fuel tanks are on fire. Fuel system is on fire. Target destroyed.
Tiny bit of fuel, that helps. God knows what I attracted at this point. Yeah, this one is almost combat ready, but there's the stupid missiles over here. And try to repair this one. Oh yeah, he got hit by something too. Forgot this guy's damage. So I got a question to the people who are in the chat right now. When you watch streams, do you like go to Twitch or do you prefer watching streams on YouTube? Because I gotta decide on which places I should stream on. Because streaming is literally doing something new like for 3 days. Now the advantage I have if I do it on YouTube, I already have like an AdSense account, and YouTube knows me already for a few months. On Twitch, you have to like stream like 1 or 2 months before you even get accepted into affiliate and all that. So my preferred place is to be on YouTube, but I'm not sure like for people who watch streams, what's the more convenient platform they like to use. Okay, so I got this guy, shipworks, supplies. Do we attract any attention here? Oh yes, we are. He's probably in range over here, so I probably got 8 outs before I'm going to get it. Wait, did Twitch turn communist? Did it turn to communist? What happened to Twitch? Yeah, I noticed if you're a dude playing video games, there's certain body features that you don't have to generate more attention. You see, if you're a bit older, and I'm just going to say I'm between 30 and 40, okay? So there was an old rule in the internet. Make sure that your face and your hardware down below is never on the same folder. Remember that? Yeah, is Twitch starting to censor something? I mean, Google is censoring stuff too. Like, I'm just staying out of any topic that is censorable to avoid any of the censoring stuff. No, the problem here is I got a strike group coming, wanting to eat me alive, and I don't have much in air defense to stop it. Well, I committed to really long repair times. Maybe he's just going to leave me alone. Maybe I can intercept him before he gets to me. Now that's a beautiful wish, which probably won't function. Or I could send a Skylark with a newfound ship up north, so the missiles get directed in that direction. No, he's in repair, he can't do anything. Also, I could actually buy some fuel while I'm doing that, because why not? I think that's enough repairs. The problem is I need to have at least one ship in combat capabilities so I can even fight. I can't drag the Sevastopol around all the time. Because I have to use the Sevastopol really soon again. You know, aircraft carriers. Oh, is this an aircraft carrier? Yep, there's one. I forgot marking it. I don't know who Legend is. Toxic community, I'm not sure. Like, when I was a kid, there was no internet yet. What people call toxic today, that's normal conversation for me. Like, I don't like this modern world where everybody is like looking for a way to maneuver another person. Like, okay, this person said a forbidden word, okay? You know, everybody piles on that guy, like, oh, cancel that guy because he said something mean. Because that doesn't make the world better. Everybody's just acting like a bunch of piranhas looking for weaknesses in the other piranhas so they can attack him for something. Like, if you ask me, there should be no censorship on the internet at all. Like, everybody says what they want, and if you don't like it, just walk away from it. Like, don't let some other man modify how you're feeling from a distance. So if somebody over the internet insults your mom, for example, or makes an insult, you have the power to just deflect it. Don't let his words interfere with your emotions. I think now we can move on the next turn. Yeah, I should buy some of those anti-aircraft missiles, because one full rack on the Sevastopol might prevent 3 or 4 missile impacts. But now I got the Paladin, which I can use for...
Orders confirmed. We are headed to the objective now. Missile away. Missile away. Missile launched.
Yeah, eat that. How is he still alive? Come on, he should be dead by now.
The enemy has been destroyed. Engine overheating. Fuel tanks are on
What?
fire.
What? Come on, guys. Don't die. No.
Fuel system is on fire. Fuel tanks are on fire. The enemy has been destroyed.
Dang it. Almost got him too. Yeah, it's a good analogy, Kragonov. It's like when people say, like when people want to protect, like, for example, little girls online. So if somebody says a mean thing about their weight and the girl gets really stressed about it, you can't make you can't make the world this perfect so nobody says a mean word anymore, because then you have a police state where nobody says anything anymore. You have to like teach the kids so they don't get emotionally attached to somebody talking trash about them. Yeah, my most caliber is 130 because it flies faster than the 180. So yeah, these guys are a problem. That thing is off. That's sort of weird that the warning is off. Maybe the last ship didn't survive combat. It's off. I'm just going to send in this ruined badger over here.
Roger that. Godspeed.
Oh, it's out of here. Should be easy enough to kill. Oh, my guns are not working. No, my guns are not working. Oh my god, it's so stupid. All my ammo racks are dead, so literally have to leave combat again. I think the most fun explosions in this game is... No, come on, don't let you lose the ship. Is when you get an ammo detonation on the enemy. That's like the biggest explosion, like... Poof. Okay, I'm playing like an idiot here.
Attention. Visual contact.
I have to dodge an enemy I can't shoot at. Not so tough now, huh?
The enemy has been destroyed.
It's almost comedic the way I had to get chased away by this guy. Our next course of action should be perhaps go in this direction and then favor over this way so I don't get dragged down with the fuel cost. I should buy some of that. Might help me killing smaller garrisons faster. Okay, so now I need to get that thing back fixed so it can be back in fighting shape. The rest of those guys are okay. But I need this one. I probably won't have enough missiles anyway for other things. Might save some fuel on this guy. But then again, it's not draining the most fuel, so I can afford keeping it. Wait, shouldn't be like a friendly in this place. Aircraft carrier would be useful. But I need some spare cash to use something. Okay, wait a minute. I got northwest of Eridu. Where's Eridu? Northwest of Eridu, there's a friendly. It's here. And another one is far northwest of Haran, over here. So I think, wait. Did I miss a friendly over here? Now, I took the friendly with me. No, it says Hidden City. Oh, I'm stupid. I was reading the thing wrong. Hidden City northwest of Eridu. Kraganov, I was thinking of it. Like placing it like just on the ground as a radar station. But on hard difficulty, I don't think I would have the money for it. And the thing is, if you detect an enemy from really far away, you still need the weapon system in place to hit them that far away. So the information you're getting is expensive to get, and you can't really act on it unless you have a fleet up there to do something with it. But on normal, I think it could work. Okay, so far it's really quiet here. Repair time isn't too bad. The city doesn't hate me yet, so it's good. So I'm going to go Erbil. I could go to the Hidden City. I'm not sure if there's a purpose to Hidden City if I already passed it, because if I don't want to waste the fuel. Or I could go there and repair for a much longer time. Yeah, it would let me with repairing my ships. Wait, that road should actually lead to something, doesn't it? Yeah, I gotta commit because I'm running out of fuel if I do that longer. It's already really stupid what I'm doing right now. Nah, I'll leave the plan. I'm just wasting fuel here. Turn off the damn radar so I don't get seen. Yeah, I just wasted a lot of fuel here. Yeah, check Romani success. I could go to Dan or to Abad or to... So my goal would be to go here, this, and then roll over that whole place. And then go back and north. Grabbing all the resources. Because that's a network, there's too much strike-free possibilities. I hope the Badger's now basic combat capable, because that's my big problem here. I don't have a fighting ship that functions. Yeah, I could lose it in combat there. I'll just move in the whole fleet after. Just caught in the stream of fire. Well, if against large ships, that rocket launcher might actually be a good thing.
Target destroyed. A generator has been destroyed. Fuel tanks are on fire. The fuel system
Some damage, but and that detour earlier cost me a lot of fuel. On the Sevastopol fight, or you mean the damaged Haliverges? Which I think are currently... I spent most of the campaign after the initial missile attack over here. I'm just dragging them around, not doing anything with them. Just trying to repair them. If you talk about the Badgers, the holes in them, those are tactical missile hits. Yeah, it's leaving me alone suspiciously. I try to use it in combat now, but with the Skylark, I gotta be careful. Because the problem with this ship is the exposed engines in the top and the bottom. Maybe I could put them up here, stack them higher, and then do something with that.
fuel tanks are on fire. Engine lost. Structural
Not looking good.
fuel tanks are on fire.
Not look that.
Overheating engine.
Probably going to lose the ship if I don't get out.
Fuel 50%.
My main ammo compartment was hit.
Fuel system is on fire.
They gotta do something about the bottom. Because attacking landed ships with bottom exposed engines is it's just not a good thing to have.
Fuel 30%. Engine lost.
Yeah, well. It's kind of stupid that he has to go into combat to flee out too.
The fuel system is burning.
Oh, it's not looking good.
Lost.
Come on. Is the engine dead or what's happening here?
Fuel tanks are on fire.
Yeah, this one's gone.
Lost.
Probably going to lose the ship here. Ah,
Received.
so stupid.
Evacuate the ship.
Yeah, I gotta remodify the ship. Put the engines somewhere in the top, the large engines, and stack them so they poke out of the ship in the third dimension. Because if I'm attacking landed ships and I can't be shot from below, that's just not a good thing to have.
Attention. Visual contact.
Oh, come on. still fighting.
Fuel system is on fire.
Yeah, this guy's going to drop.
Kill confirmed.
Making damage enough so I can outrun them on the tactical map. Yeah, this one took a good hit, so yeah, I could be able to, if they're damaged enough, so I can flee.
The enemy has been destroyed. The enemy has been destroyed. Target destroyed.
At least I saved those ships. Probably far away enough for them to leave me alone for some time. Here we take fuel. I need to get at least one of them to combat. Yeah. Yeah, this one looks more promising to fight. All those nice missiles I can't afford. That's the cat on the profile picture, I guess. The Russian black one. The breed, I think. Yeah, she can catch the mouse pointer. Like, ooh, catch a mouse pointer. At least one badge, I'm like, oh my god. That engine problem, I gotta fix it because
Thermal signature detected.
just when I was ready, now come the missiles. Oh, come on, guys.
Attention. Visual contact. Missile away. A generator has been
It's so stupid.
Thermal signature detected. Attention. Visual contact. Attention. Visual contact. Missile launched.
American bomber, is it similar to Russian black in terms of color? Because Russian black, they have this dark gray, thick fur.
Thermal signature detected. Attention, visual contact.
On you.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Yeah, they're right on top of me now.
Thermal signature detected. Attention, visual. Fuel system is on fire. Engine lost. Overheating engine. Engine lost. Fuel tanks are on fire. Engine lost. Engine overheating. Fuel system is on fire.
Guess Sevastopol has to come out and do something here.
Engine lost. A generator has been destroyed. Fuel tanks are on
It was a bad idea to have two different weapon systems like that on the ship. So trying to aim with the rocket launcher and it doesn't come out.
engine overheating. Evacuate the ship. A generator has been destroyed. A generator has been destroyed. Fuel system is on fire. The fuel system is burning. Fuel tanks are on fire. Fuel system is on fire. Fuel system is on fire. A generator has been destroyed. Fuel tanks are on fire. The fuel system is burning. Engine overheating. Fuel tanks are on fire. Structural damage received.
If this ship up there, it should be dead already. It shouldn't be flying anymore the way it looks.
Fuel tanks are on fire.
Like the complete entire bottom half is missing on that thing. It's still shooting back.
Target destroyed. Fuel tanks are on fire.
Like how is that piece of junk? How is that even still floating?
Fuel tanks are on fire. Fuel tanks are on fire. Target destroyed. Fuel system is on fire. A generator has been destroyed.
It's a nice bunched up, so it's easy to hit.
Fuel tanks are on fire. The fuel system is burning. The fuel system is burning. A generator has been destroyed. Fuel tanks are on fire. Fuel tanks are on fire.
Oh god, dang it! Sevastopol is dead. They just wouldn't die, those things.
Abandoned ship.
Yeah, if the Sevastopol is dead, then the campaign is over. Dang it! So what was the mistake this time? That missile experiment didn't work because I should have removed the other guns. Just used missiles on that one. Then they took strike missiles, cruise missiles, or tactical missiles into the. They were too damaged the whole campaign. They couldn't even fight back those things, the honey badgers. And they need to protect the engine with a better design. Other than that, it didn't go too bad, I would say. I didn't get as far as I wished I would go with this one. I'm looking at other games that could expand into streaming, so just let me show, not show, rather tell you what I got games-wise. We have Hitman 3, Project Zomboid, Red Dead Redemption 2, I have Star Citizen. I'm not sure if the new patch is going to come out. It should be out there tomorrow. Maybe I'm going to stream that when that comes out. Our Star Citizen is a buggy mess. I'm not sure. Are you guys? Some of you guys playing Star Citizen? I do own 7 Days to Die. Yeah? I haven't played it in a while, however. I think I got it way back when it came out, like in 2013. Yesterday I was playing Zomboid, and I had this one save on January 6th I played last time. I was playing on super hard difficulty with sprinting zombies and all that. And at the beginning of the save, I had a taxi with a full gas canister, and everything was fine. Then I started streaming for 40 minutes, made one mistake, it's over. It's even worse than Highfleet. Basically, I drove the car into a tree, then backed up, then parked it somewhere and tried to get out of the car to sneak in somewhere. Our zombies were still chasing the car, and didn't get back in the car in time. Oh, I didn't mean Star Sector, I meant Star Citizen. I actually don't know what Star Sector is. I mean, you can play Project Zomboid on easier settings, like with slow zombies, then it's a bit more predictable, but I think then it's too predictable. Because you know what the next half hour is going to be gameplay-wise. You have this huge blob of zombies slowly moving in a direction, you chip away at them. What I did is that I set up 85% less zombies. However, one out of 3 zombies is a sprinting zombie. And if more than 2 sprinters get you at the same time, it's over. Because they bite you and that's it. And that's like 28 days types of zombie excitement. Like you fear every single zombie that you meet. Because you can't tell if they're just standing around, if it's a sprinter or not. Well, I also have SnowRunner, but I spend more time making maps for that than actually playing it. Of course, I got Squad, Postscriptum. What else I have? Just going to check on the forum for a moment and see if when the Star Citizen patch coming out. I heard about Factorio, but I never played it. I think a lot of people like it. I saw it like it's really popping on Steam. I also have DCS, which I like to play. The problem is my joystick throttle had a defect, so I can't really play it right now. And it was really annoying because I got the MI24. Really liked the thing, but then there was some problem with the stick. What's Victoria? I think the Mi-24 is, I think it's the most beautiful helicopter ever built, like the way it looks, the whole shape of it. Yeah, I wish to play VR too. Like I haven't tried VR yet, but I heard for flight sims it must be amazing to have it. But I'll probably get myself a better graphics card before I try VR. And for that I want to wait for the Bitcoin stupidity to die down a bit so I can, so the prices go down for graphics cards. Depends. I love Hitman. It's like my favorite game series. It's sort of a stealth game, but it's not like Splinter Cell. I played all the Splinter Cell games. Yeah, I got a 1060 GeForce. It's 6 years old. I mean, it works for most games. Like if I play Escape from Tarkov, the game runs good enough, I think. Get like 50, 60 FPS on most maps. And I still have Cyberpunk. I only played it for 2 hours so far, like a year ago when I bought it. Then I decided I want to get a better graphics card or get better FPS before I start playing that again. Actually, I never played a single Metal Gear Solid game because remember way back, like in the 90s, I saw it on some friend's PlayStation, like watched some cutscenes, but I never actually played it. Like my favorite stealth game is Hitman because you can like blend into a crowd or disguise, dress up, and sneak around in places. And Hitman has VR support now too in Hitman 3, so it's not a reason to get VR. Wait, roguelike FTL Mage Simulator. Is it a bit like Noita? Have you played Noita? It's that pixel game on Steam. Where basically you play like a little witch, and it's like a two-dimensional jump and run with where you can combine different spells on your spelling staff. And it has like really good physics, like wood burns, oil burns, and liquid simulation, but it's two-dimensional. So I think I'm going to turn off the stream now, getting something to eat. And if Star Citizen should be releasing a new patch later in the evening, I'll try to stream that and see if that works out. And I seriously got to find other games to play than Highfleet, because if you play that too much, it tires you out a bit more than other games because you have to think all the time. Like in many other games, you can just play it on the side. Your mind is not occupied with things. But in Highfleet, it feels like you're more concentrated on it. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the stream now. And as always, for everybody who watched, thanks for watching.